Answer to the question from the Random Digit PowerPoint Slideshow. And this is my challenge to you. I would like for you to consider row 101 again, these 40 digits, and I would like for you to divide this row up using these identification numbers so that every individual has an equally likely chance of being selected, and get back to me about how you were able to do this. For single-digit division, as specified in the question, we have broken up the row 101 random numbers so that each digit is displayed as a single entity. Note that I can only use identification numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 under this division. This is not a simple random sample because any individual whose identification number is greater than 9 cannot be selected. For double-digit selection, we have broken up that row so that pairs of random numbers are now clearly seen here. Notice that we can only use identification numbers between 10 and 99. For double-digit selection, 05 is not an ID number, only 5, according to the way that we identified our members in our population. So 05 doesn't match with any member of the population. So this is not a simple random sample because any individual who does not have a double-digit ID cannot be used. For triple-digit selection, we have broken up the row into groups of 3 and kind of spaced them out so they can clearly be seen what the identification numbers would be. Notice that we can only use ID numbers between 100 and 999 under this division. The number 3 at the end is discarded because, again, this is a random selection, so we don't have to use it. But this is not a simple random sample because any individual not having a 3-digit ID number cannot be used. 4-digit selection. Here we have broken up the row into groups of 4 digits. And here we see that we can only use ID numbers between 1000 and 4134. 4134 is the highest because no member of the population has an ID number greater than this. But again, this is not a simple random sample. So what did we learn here? Whenever using a random digit table, your identification numbers must all be the same length in order to have an equally likely chance of being selected for the sample. Thank you for your time and attention.